Note, this is episode 1 of the XP Blackmoon Trilogy series. In the late 90s and early 2000s, a seemingly innocuous operating system called Windows XP was released to the world. It quickly gained popularity and became the go-to platform for countless computer users. Little did they know that behind the user-friendly interface lurked a dark secret that would haunt the digital world. The legend began when a small group of tech enthusiasts stumbled upon an obscure forum buried deep within the internet. The forum was a relic from the past, filled with posts dating back to the early days of Windows XP. Among the mundane discussions about updates and bug fixes, there were whispers of an elusive version of the said Windows XP software that was never officially released. The mysterious version, known as XP Blackmoon, was said to contain hidden features and forbidden knowledge. It was rumored that this version harbored dark secrets and had the power to change the fate of those who dared to use it. Some claimed it could grant supernatural abilities, while others warned that it would unleash a malevolent force beyond comprehension. Despite the warnings, curiosity got the better of a young computer enthusiast named Mark. He scoured the internet for traces of XP Blackmoon and eventually stumbled upon a download link hidden in an obscure corner of the web. Ignoring the warnings and brushing off superstitions, Mark decided to install the forbidden version on an old, dusty computer. As the installation progressed, an eerie sensation filled the room. The lights flickered, and a cold breeze swept through, even though the windows were shut tight. Mark's heart raced as he witnessed a flickering shadow on the screen, almost like a glimpse of something lurking in the depths of the digital world. Once the installation completed, Mark found himself in an eerily familiar yet distorted version of the Windows XP software. The desktop background was replaced with a haunting image of a full moon shrouded by dark clouds, with an unsettling grin carved into it. The icons were twisted, and the start menu appeared to lead to an unknown abyss. Ignoring the ominous signs, Mark explored the system. He discovered strange files and folders that seemed to be encrypted and hidden. The more he delved into XP Blackmoon, the more he felt a sinister presence watching him from within the operating system. One night, while using XP Blackmoon, Mark received an unexpected instant message from an unknown user. The message consisted of a series of cryptic symbols and messages in an indecipherable language. Suddenly, the computer screen glitched, and Mark found himself surrounded by an otherworldly darkness. Panicking, he tried to shut down the computer, but it was unresponsive. The darkness seemed to seep into the room, engulfing Mark's surroundings. Desperate to escape, he pulled the power cord from the computer, and the darkness dissipated, leaving him trembling in fear. After that night, Mark vowed never to use XP Blackmoon again. However, the encounter had left an indelible mark on his life. He began experiencing strange phenomena, objects moving on their own, eerie whispers echoing through the house, and the feeling of being constantly watched. Mark realized he had awakened something malevolent by venturing into the forbidden version of the Windows XP software. In a desperate bid to rid himself of the curse, Mark sought the help of tech experts, shamans, and even paranormal investigators. But the malevolent force seemed to be rooted in the digital realm, defying all attempts to banish it. To this day, the legend of XP Blackmoon persists in hushed whispers among tech enthusiasts and horror aficionados. Some believe that the forbidden version of the Windows XP software still lurks in the darkest corners of the internet, waiting to ensnare curious souls who dare to venture where they shouldn't. So, if you ever stumble upon an obscure forum speaking of XP Blackmoon, heed this cautionary tale and resist the temptation to explore its malevolent mysteries. For once you enter the realm of said software, you may never escape.